Today,
Hey,
today is the day, bro.
Today is the day.
My gosh, dude, you do not know how long. Can we get much higher?
How long I've been waiting for this.
Woo! But a nigga name of myself, yeah.
Can we get higher? So high. I'm gonna copyright your video, Luke.
Please don't. Actually, never mind. I'm not getting paid for these because I have a job.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter about copyright, because... Oh, did you not hear?
What?
King, did you tell him already, or
What?
about your job?
Yo, King got a job?
No.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, they didn't get back to me.
Aw.
Bait used to be believable.
I was gonna say, I said that to you like a month ago. I think I would have mentioned, I would have mentioned beforehand if I had actually got the job.
That makes me very sad.
Bro, I hope the next time is fridge versus microwave.
I hope the next time is, Vector Prime versus Xenotrunks.
Oh boy, I hope the next time is She-Hulk versus Supergirl.
Being real, the only
Next
thing,
time
the
is
only
not
thing
to
I
say
want
that,
from the
because I already
next
know
time,
what time is.
Apparently
the
Cap
only thing I
knows...
want from the next time is either some new franchise to be presented,
Yeah.
or for them to bring out like an old one that they haven't touched in a while.
I'm hoping for a new one. I want to see, because like, all the franchises we know we're getting, at least in this first 4, are ones that have been talked about before. Like, we got Invincible. Yeah. We got the only character that was from Invincible back before.
Yeah, no,
everyone else.
I
And
think
we got
the only like series that we have coming up that we know for certain is
Genshin.
Asura's Wrath, right? That's the only new one.
Genshin, Asura's Wrath. We
got
and
Gurren Lagann, I guess too, because Kyle versus Simon.
You're forgetting 2 very big ones.
Oh god.
Looney Tunes. Tom and Jerry.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. Oh man, I forgot they haven't like done those before actually.
It is kind of surprising that they didn't do any Looney Tunes. We got The Mask, we got Scooby-Doo, we got Courage, Popeye, but not a single Looney Tunes character. That's actually kind of insane.
So I guess it's good that we've got those coming up, at least.
It is kind of, I will say, even despite like how freaking excited I am for Tom vs. Wily, it is kind of weird that is the first Looney Tunes character.
Yeah, no, you'd figure that they would have done Bug versus Mickey first, but...
But I'm not complaining.
Hey,
I'm not complaining
who
at
knows?
all.
That could be the next time. It's probably not going to be.
It is not.
There's no way, King. There's absolutely no way. Cat actually mentioned that he knows what the next time is.
Yeah, I know what the next time to meet. Not telling you. I also know what the rematch is.
Hopefully we find out what both are. Because I want to know. So, I'm guessing that it's not Bowser versus Eggman that's next.
Judging from the fact that he didn't say anything, I have a good feeling it's not one that we know about beforehand.
Yeah, no, it's a completely new matchup.
No, I deciphered it, King. So how I think it's gonna work is that, like, we obviously got the first 4, like, Omni-Man versus Bardock is obviously, and so will Bowser versus Eggman. And then throughout the next coming years of Death Battle is gonna be, like, we get 2 episodes, like, including this. So, like, we'll get, like, 2 episodes, one of which will be, like, let's say Kratos versus Asura. And then, like, after that we'll get 2 more episodes, and one of those 2 episodes will be the next one, which is...
Yeah, no, that's kind of what I figured.
Which is Mahito Shigaraki, like, I think.
Alternate between them. You get...
Is the rematch...
Like, Bardock versus Omni-Man, one that we knew was coming.
Is the rematch or Mahito versus Shigaraki first?
I think the rematch is first.
I believe the rematch is first, yeah.
I hope that they have enough time to work on it. I mean, they should. I'm hoping it's Shadow versus Mewtwo!
Hopefully, yeah.
I hope we find out what it is in this, but... Man, I'm excited to see the next time just because it's like... I have no idea what it could be.
Yeah, no, it could be anything.
Because, like, there were, like, after Rick versus the Doctor, like, we really didn't have any big, like, shocking next time things. Like, because I think our reaction to Galacticron was literally just like, oh, okay, so yeah, it is the finale.
Yeah.
Figures.
Well, I was gonna say, I think the reaction was a little interesting, if only because that was literally the one time I'd said, well, maybe it's not that, and then they finally showed it off.
Which I predicted it. I technically also predicted Goku versus Superman 3 because, like, I made this post one time that was like, the finale of Season 10 will surely be Galactus versus Unicron. And then, like, you know the meme where it's, like, the wrestler guy behind him that's, like, mad?
Yep.
I said,
Yeah.
Goku versus Superman 3 is going to be the finale. So, technically, I'm super smart. Bro, only 10 minutes.
Technically,
I'm a genius.
technically,
I'm a brilliant scientist, like Bardock.
True.
the very same.
Like Bardock from Dragon Ball.
I'm very sad that they didn't get Takahata 101 to voice Bardock because I rewatched.
I think
I rewatched-
Cameron's gonna
No,
do a
they
great job there.
Takahata.
I was gonna say, is this the first episode of Death
Yes,
Battle?
this is the first episode of Death
Dragon
Battle.
Ball character where they didn't get the
Yeah, this is the first episode of Dragon
voice
Ball.
actor for that character that wasn't a Goku.
I think.
I think so.
No, I think Roshi had a different voice actor. I could be wrong.
You might be. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I have not done sufficient research on that actually.
Let me look it up.
What was the question again, King?
Because I know. The question was like, is this the first time, aside from the Goku episodes, where we've gotten a Dragon Ball character on the show that hasn't been voiced by their Team 4-star voice actor?
Oh, shoot.
Because, like, 18 was voiced by her Team 4-star voice
Obviously,
actor.
Vegeta and Trunks.
Hercule was voiced by his Team 4-star voice actor. Trunks, Vegeta, like, Frieza.
Frieza was?
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Karibo.
was voiced by Little Karibo.
Neat. So was Roshi voiced by Team 4-star?
Looking it up right now.
Alright, King. What are you, like, wanting to see out of this?
No, he was voiced by Lanny in DBZA.
Okay.
In Death Battle, he was voiced by Pat Rodriguez. So.
Okay, so
Okay.
Roshi and Bardock then.
Roshi and Bardock are different.
Well, yeah.
Which again does.
Yeah, I know they're different people,
We
yeah.
watched episode of Bardock and Bardock, son of Goku or father of Goku.
Wait, you watched it?
The Team 4-star versions. And like I really do like Taka's voice for Bardock. I just think it's funny.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good, yeah.
They managed to take episode of Bardock and make it good.
Yeah, I heard that people don't really like the Super Saiyan.
Yeah, the episode of Bardock is like notoriously
Boys!
It's not good.
Boys, it's actually happening.
starting.
Oh, it's happening.
Oh, we still got 2 minutes. So while we wait for this 2 minutes, I'm just gonna take this time to promote the fact that ya boy, for any of the viewers who don't follow me on Twitter, ya boy got his Studio Series 86 Optimus Prime. Expect a review for it in like the next few months because I have work and I'm very busy.
Anyway, to answer Luke's question of what I'm looking for in this episode, honestly, not much. I'm going into this with a pretty open mind. I do want to see a little bit of, like, not necessarily a full-on emotional moment, but I want to see a moment of, like, reflection on both of their ends at one point later into the fight, and I want it to end in a very brutal way.
Y'all both can see the recording, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it switched color.
Oh, Oh, my eyes!
Who are we placing our bets on right now?
Personally,
I'm
okay, I think, generally speaking, if they don't buy, like, the higher invincible stuff, then they'll give it to Bardock. But if they do, then I'm gonna place my bets on Omni-Man.
honestly, I think it all comes down to if they're counting Super Saiyan. If Bardock gets Super Saiyan,
I think in the from like
if
the
Bardock
way
gets Super
there's like a
Saiyan, I think he
where I
wins,
feel
but
like
if
there
he
can be
doesn't, I do think Omni-Man wins.
I mean, I think they are gonna give him Super Saiyan.
It depends on what they think about like omnipotence scaling in the Sun Disc.
I don't think Omnipotence is like that. I don't think it's that
really
guy.
He's not him, but they might think that he's him in this scale.
We are recording. All right, I just had to make sure I'm nervous that I'm gonna like lose the freaking.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Manscaped.
Let's go.
Yo, I'm so excited, bro.
I'm still not really sold on that.
Yo!
Oh
my god, that's fast.
And the Doomed Saiyan. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick. And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
I'm so excited, bro.
Baby.
God, yeah.
Omni-Man,
We're so back.
Once
I
greatest
know.
hero. Alongside the Guardians of the Globe, he protected the world from all manner of threats. And then, in a single day, it all went horribly wrong. Why, Omni-Man? How, Omni-Man? Who, Omni-Man?
If my computer crashes during this, I'm gonna crash out,
Champion
bro.
of Earth, best-selling author J.K. Simmons. Yet it was all a
Yeah.
charade. With his murderous rampage only brought to a halt.
Did you not watch the preview?
I actually did not know.
Okay.
I'm only gonna, like, from here on out, I'm gonna, like, start, like, not watching previews for episodes that I'm, like, really hyped for. But, like, for this one specifically, I felt kind of, like, the need to look at the previews because, like, they were all like, please watch the previews.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Likes Mark Debbie writing bugs. Oh yeah, he does.
Bugs. Oh yeah, I'm sure he loves bugs.
I'm sure he loves bugs.
He has
Okay.
a bug son.
Gross. Another gross bug planet.
Omni-Man's not gonna be happy about that.
He can fly at unbelievable speeds, soaring from Earth to the planet Thraxa in under 1 week. Thraxa
Bug
is,
planet.
quote, a couple galaxies away, give or take. So a minimum of 2 galaxies.
Another gross bug planet.
Beyond
Okay, why is that
Sorry.
at the beginning of the
Andromeda
track,
is the
though?
lesser-known
I
triangulum
said
galaxy,
know what?
which is
another
about
gross
2.7
bug
million
planet.
light-years away.
Oh,
Reaching it
that's
in
it.
under 1 week means Omni-Man must
Oh,
have
that's
flown
it, you
over
motherfucker.
42 million
Sorry, I didn't mean to
times
swear.
faster than light.
Yeah, let's keep swearing to me, man.
Can't breathe in space,
Yeah.
so he held his breath the whole way. And it's not like
Feed
he was
him
in a
to the
rush. He
wolves.
was on a soul-searching trip, contemplating the significance of smashing his own son's face in.
Bro, it's so good to be back, dude.
Yeah, this is
Really-
why
For real.
You're missing out. But according to another Viltrumite,
Oh, that was nice.
A bunch of other Viltrumites
Oh,
who
yeah.
actually were in a hurry flew to Viltrum
Oh,
across the
DJ Cook.
Virgo Super
I
Cluster
know.
in less than 24 hours.
That's over 20
Y'all did know
billion
that they're
times
cutting
faster
down
than
on the
light.
You don't really need
cutaways
to rush
now,
anyway.
right?
The older a Viltrumite gets,
Oh, they
I
are.
mean, I understand that because they must cost like a lot.
Handbook, Nolan
Yeah.
is over
Fair enough.
2,000 years old. And regardless of age, Viltrumites don't suffer muscle fatigue like humans do, so they rarely ever tire out.
Seriously? He's got parenting easy mode on, and he couldn't even handle that. I would have killed for that back when my daughter was born.
Well, you would have to be a Viltrumite first. A Viltrumite's body contains smart atoms, which they subconsciously
smart
manipulate.
atoms.
This cellular structure can effectively recall
must be
certain
pretty
states
smart,
of
like,
being
that
regardless of their
scientist
present
Bardock.
environment, reacting to changes at
Yeah.
an atomic level to perform the impossible.
Yeah, like surviving your
He was a mediocre fighter, but a brilliant scientist.
More scary, ripping out your whole beard all at once.
Oh my god, guys, it's Optimus Prime!
Only a Viltrumite could pull off something that.
Did you not know that he's voiced by Peter Cullen? Thetis is voiced by Peter Cullen.
No, I
His
didn't,
smart atoms can
actually.
adjust to make
Cap
him even
really does
stronger
just
by
take
comparison.
every
This
opportunity
is
he
why
can to bring
Viltrumites
up
are considered
Transformers.
I'm excited. Transformers 1 is goated. Go watch Transformers 1 in cinemas to the September 20th.
Get that guy on Twitter to tell you.
It's
doing better marketing than Paramount. Is that's the Sun Disc? Wait, that's the Sun Disc, right?
Speaking of planets, he's strong.
I believe so, yeah.
Flying straight through it. A planet so big it has a whole ring around it.
The Roche limit factor dictates the size a celestial body must be in order to
Oh,
sustain
yeah,
calculus.
material as a ring.
If Bardock
A
does
short
get
and
Super
Earth-sized
Saiyan, he's
planet
that here.
can't support such a ring.
Yeah.
Meaning this one must be much larger.
And don't get me started on how the ring is actually made up of dead bodies because,
Whoa!
Just go read the comic.
If Roche isn't doing it for you, this planet also supports 5 moons in its orbit, and even the smallest is a perfect sphere, meaning its own gravity shaped it. At minimum, a moon like that must have a diameter of 600 kilometers, or 370 miles. Comparing this to the planet's diameter, we can tell this world is nearly 14 times larger than Earth.
Or it was before, you know, kablam.
Now, Omni-Man
Can do
does
Fortnite
have his
dances with the
weaknesses.
best of them.
Monsters like Ragnar's can pierce Viltrumite flesh, and he's extremely sensitive to a specific high pitch
When do you think we're getting Bardock in Fortnite?
destabilize his body's equilibrium.
Facts.
But his real weakness turned out to be, you guessed it, fatherhood. Thanks to his son, Mark,
Lame.
Nolan began to re-examine his perspective and his place in the universe. He settled down in a new place, got himself a new job, and even had a new kid with his new wife, who's a bug. The bug lady, he banged a bug.
Why, Omni-Man?
Ew.
How, Omni-Man?
Hey, everyone deals with parenting stress in their own way. When Nolan was lecturing to Mark about how insignificant people are, Mark wasn't the only one he was trying to convince, if you catch my drift.
Nolan
Aw.
Grayson's
I think
real mission isn't
I missed
planetary
my
conquest
wife.
and
I
saving
think I
the
missed
innocent.
stomping
It's to
Homelander.
discover if a violent man who can break the world can also be a good father.
Godspeed, Omni-Man.
I think I miss beating my kid.
Not gonna lie, I kind of missed
In
the cutaway
far reaches
gags.
of the cosmos, laid a
Well,
world
yeah.
with a people
Well,
like
Like, I get the, I understand that.
I miss my cutaway gags.
I think I missed my cutaway gags.
Proud warrior people from the planet
To be fair, there
Vegeta,
wasn't really much you could
ruled by,
talk about with.
King Vegeta.
I guess.
Well,
Yeah.
But still, it's still nice to see Wiz and
Blinded them
Boomstick.
to the truth
I
of
know.
their impending doom. But perhaps one Saiyan represented the best of them.
Frieza must be
Their
stopped,
glory days.
no matter the cost.
He's cool.
You got
he's
the
rude,
time.
He's got a
Sorry.
bad attitude, and if he goes apeshit, you're totally screwed. And guess what? He's father of Goku.
Oh,
Father
wow,
of
I never
Goku.
would have guessed.
Right? What a curveball.
So what does that make Turles?
Who?
That's basically
twist.
me and my
Bardock was
dad.
a cold-blooded killer, ruthlessly
You and your
conquering
dad are
planets
like
in
Goku
service
and
to the
Bardock.
Saiyan's true overseer.
Pretty much. We look like, at least like when he was younger, he looked exactly like me.
Yeah, people who have the same like
Cap when he finds out
DNA
that people have
that
genetic
tend-
that make them look
that
like
tends
them.
to-
No, like it is legitimately, it is uncanny.
Multiple
Yeah,
iterations
that's
of
kind of what
Strong.
happens.
Including one where
Yeah,
he's a brilliant
that's kind of
scientist.
normal.
You're not
But
the brilliant
only one
scientist
is
here,
considered
Cap.
official
Bardock is.
canon. Bardock's
Yeah.
demeanor began to
I know I'm not
change
the
when he
brilliant
met and
scientist.
Eventually married fellow warrior Guinea and had
Simp.
2 sons, Raditz and Kakarot.
No, Bardock didn't go totally.
Spoken like a true
Red headband of his? It's
chronically online
one
person.
of his fallen friends.
Bro does not care about Raditz.
Move faster than light.
Well, I mean,
naturally adapted
do
to
you?
use key as an
Okay, so I have a question. Why doesn't
AKA shooting
anyone ever
lasers
use the
from his
Dragon Balls to
hands.
like
True
bring
to
back?
his brutal screw you
uh,
nature,
Vegeta?
Bardock's moves are all about overwhelming power. His
And, like,
fighting
To be
spirit
fair,
is
would you want to
unbeatable.
bring back an entire planet
Actually, yeah,
full
that's fair, but why not Bardock?
Empathic murderers?
Well, they actually kind of bring that up a little bit. Like, Goku doesn't really dwell on his past in that way. He kind of doesn't really care, and it only took until like one of the more recent arcs in the manga for him to really kind of like hear about how Bardock was and come to think like, oh wow, yeah, no, I did have parents.
He saw his sons
Is-
as nothing
So is
more than
Bardock ever
future
gonna come
soldiers.
back at all?
Bardock
Or-
was a low
Probably not.
So it was
At least
Probably
not
not.
outside of like flashbacks.
Anything more than battlefield fodder.
But they would still possess the Saiyan's power, a transformation that was the key to their planetary
If we see
devastation.
any sort of mention of the universe shockwave,
Under the light of a full moon,
Oh,
Saiyans
you're
with
not,
a tail
don't worry.
manifest the Uzari.
Yeah, no, you can't
That's
scale.
way out of Bardock.
no, I'm talking about like, what if they go like, no, Bardock doesn't exactly scare us to let's say Goku's sinking the universe, but
Oh
I
my
couldn't
god, if they do that.
Warriors like Bardock don't receive the same level of training as those of higher
If they
birth.
do that, I'm gonna
Prince
crash
Vegeta's
out.
control is so precise he can speak
What would
while
a-
changed, but
what would a
Bardock
Potato King
cannot.
crash out
Hell,
look
it's
like?
questionable if he even remembers everything that happens when he goes full tilt gorilla.
Don't worry
the
about it.
Saiyan strategy is pretty much just monkey see, monkey smash.
Despite being low, Bardock's power was easily matched out of King Vegeta, who could destroy multiple planets at
If you
once.
do that during the
At
fight,
about this
Cap, then
time,
I'm
King
kicking you
Vegeta's
out.
power level was around 10,000.
Yeah, we know power levels are kinda janky. Nobody can agree on what the number really means.
Outside of his fight with Gas, Bardock doesn't really show any high-end feats in canon. but we can use power levels to compare him to other characters with similar levels to better
No,
understand his
they're
potential.
not.
His son fought Prince Vegeta. What's the scouter say about his power level? It's over 8,000. Yeah, the dub changed it to fit Vegeta's lip flaps, but we only cover the cold hard truth, damn it.
According to this movie pamphlet, Goku's power level between his fight with Vegeta and his trip to Namek was 10,000. This lines up with that.
They're gonna bring
and
up
puts him on
the
par with
asteroids.
Bardock. Goku's training during the trip
Oh,
eventually
no.
raised him to 90,000 upon arrival, but
God.
this gives us a clear window.
Yeah, early in the trip, he had to dodge a bunch of incoming asteroids.
They're bringing this feed up?
Away from a star, which is impressive considering the speed involved.
The planet Namek is outside Earth's quadrant of the
If
universe.
they make Bardock
It took the
faster,
ship
I'm gonna
6
laugh.
days to make the journey. Traveling a
He
quarter
shouldn't
of the
be.
universe's
He really
diameter
shouldn't
would
be.
put the ship over 9.5 trillion times the speed of light.
They made him
He's
faster.
faster.
Had to keep up
Bardock
with
is...
speed to do it.
Omni-Man is
Makes
cooked,
sense,
bro.
given far weaker characters could reach the moon in a fraction
That's
of a
insane.
second. Should be trivial enough for
Oh my
Bardock.
All
god.
this speed and power meant when Bardock and his team assaulted the planet Cereal. They
Okay,
went,
yeah,
"Cheerio."
I'm betting Bardock.
ravaged the planet,
Yeah.
annihilating its people, until he found 2 survivors, a mother and her child. Some may call it weakness,
I'm
others
unsure
a
of
moment
the
of clarity,
canonicity
but Bardock was suddenly
that,
reminded
like,
of his
Goku
wife and
asteroid
recently born son. He
Well,
chose
they
to
included
spare
it.
the two, and even pushed himself far past his limits to protect them from his own Frieza Force allies, who taunted that Frieza had dire
Like,
plans
I
for the Saiyans'
thought that was
future.
filler.
This moment changed Bardock, making him more
They haven't brought up
appreciative
Super
of his
Saiyan
family
yet.
and cautious of Frieza. When all the Saiyans were
Hopefully
called
they
back to
don't
Planet Vegeta
ever.
for mysterious reasons, he had a hunch something was up. So, before his final stand, smashing through hundreds of soldiers before coming face to face with the tyrant, he sent his youngest kid away for protection. A choice that allowed his son to thrive. And hey, that's what good
Well,
parents do.
one of his
Choice
sons,
that
the
would
other
have a
one kind of
greater
ended up
significance
dead
than
in a
Bardock
ditch.
could ever
Who
imagine.
cares about
That dildo
rabbits?
dickhead blew him all up and he died.
Fuck Raditz.
Nope, nope.
Or did he?
Nope.
Bardock
Oh,
got
God.
back in hard, he got blasted back in time.
Oh my
Actually,
god.
he was pulled away by these two, who miscalculated and misplaced him incorrectly in the
Oh,
time
please.
stream.
They're bringing Hero... Nah.
Don't even talk about-
And
don't
when
even
he
talk
realized
about
what
canon
happened,
if you're gonna
he
bring
got
up Mira and
so
Toa.
unbelievably
Why?
pissed off, he went Super Saiyan. What?
All right, this is very much an alternate universe what-if scenario, and it is jarring. But think about it. The Super Saiyan form is not achieved through training alone. It requires dedication, introspection, victory.
You're not giving it to
failure,
him. Please tell me you're
love,
not actually giving
and
that to him.
loss.
They listed it as
confirmed
one
they
of
were giving it to
because he
him.
feared the possibility of the Super
uh,
Saiyan, a Saiyan with power that could rival his own. But perhaps Bardock's transformation was more than simply a what-if. He had begun to take the very steps his son later would to achieve the form. Perhaps, if Frieza had hesitated, even for a moment, his fear would have manifested before him, right then and there.
Damn, pour one out for
I disagree
Bardock,
with this
who figured
choice
out how to
heavily.
be the truest Saiyan
I-
of it all. I know
I'm-
Kakarot would be proud.
Hmm.
Okay, so Bardock is winning.
Hey, shout out to
Yeah,
everyone
Bardock
who
wins.
believed in us during our recent crowdfunding.
It's still gonna be a
Joining you
firefight,
in support is
though.
To be fair,
Oh, what
fair,
happened?
hold on, wait. To be fair, they didn't calc the Sun Disk thing.
This is the Lawnmower 5.0
Yeah,
Ultra
but
in
they
So,
bring
he
Super
could be
Saiyan
faster,
and,
but on
and
the
they
end, still be
calculated him
faster.
as being faster.
They gave Bardock speed and then also gave him Super Saiyan. It's over.
It's over for Omni-Man, bro. I'm betting
I'm
Bardock.
I'm on that Pokemon now. I don't want to see
Like,
Omni-Man.
base Bardock versus Omni-Man, that was debatable. Omni-Man versus 50 Bardocks? Not as much.
Omni-Man versus
Bardock.
50 Bardocks.
It's like the SpongeBob versus Goku thing.
It's like the SpongeBob
You could take 49 Bardocks.
Alright, how many, like...
Shows up, he's
Okay, guys, how many Eggmans, like, by himself, like, no robots, no tech, how many Eggmans would it take to defeat, like, base Bowser?
Probably about like let's see. So Eggman is like, despite his large size, he's actually a very good athlete. So I'd say probably about a few 100,000.
Thanks to Manscaped for helping our fans and
Maybe.
members support the channel.
I guess I could see it.
Seriously,
I
show
think
them
you're
some
being
love.
If they
really
jump him,
generous.
he could.
I think
They
you're being
could
really
pull him.
generous on Eggman's end there.
All
I think it would be more.
Alright, I'm so excited, let's go, man.
Come back!
Let go.
We're back! We're back!
Let's
Why
go!
that dance, bro?
Oh.
That doesn't look like Thraxa.
Well, I think it is.
It is Thraxa.
Swagger down the street with your rhythms and funky beats.
Great.
He's got the bandana.
Another gross bug planet.
That's in the track.
Yeah.
Yo, oh, that's tough.
This planet isn't anyone's to conquer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude.
Don't underestimate me.
We're already starting with the harsh voice.
This is so peak, dude. It's so good to be back.
It's so good to be back.
Damn, Cameron. I'm down.
His nose in places he's not.
I mean, did you hear how they were talking about him?
I know.
You asshole.
Jeez, you're gonna kill your vocal cords, man.
Yo, wait. Oh, I thought that was. Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't the transformation.
Ooh. Yo, I'm really hoping like Omni-Man throws the moon.
Are they gonna play volleyball? I was hoping they would play volleyball
Oh,
with
that would
it.
have been good.
No, that's PN actually.
Whatever you are, you're
Oh.
an embarrassment.
Yep.
Oh.
Here it is.
Oh.
Wait till you see.
Okay, so we gotta kick him out.
Of a Saiyan.
You can see the
Oh.
like. You can see through his model there.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Aura. This is.
Monkey. Oh.
Damn.
Dude.
Very flying brick, but it's like,
It's fun flying.
what else
It's
is this
fun.
gonna be?
This is so fun.
It's fun. It's just dumb fun. I love it.
Tail.
Yo!
Yeah.
Yo! Oh, there they are in this.
Yeah. Oh my god.
That's awesome, bro.
That's amazing.
Oh, they're going to space. Uh
Oh, Bardock's so cooked. He can't
oh.
breathe.
No.
Oh, he's going super.
He's going
Saiyan,
super.
isn't
Yep.
Won't let you
he? Yep.
keep me from my war.
No! I know that.
They referenced the Goku versus Beerus line.
Bro. The,
Oh
the
my
lighting,
God.
the freaking lighting.
The lighting is so good.
Punch through it. If Omni-Man actually wins, I'm actually gonna be. That's gonna be awesome.
It's gonna be so funny if Omni-Man wins, but I
Yeah.
don't think it's happening.
Your time is up.
He's not.
Yeah, no. Oh,
What?
Oh!
Yo!
Yo,
What?
that Omni-Man.
Wait, no.
Oh?
No, never mind.
You said Saiyan. Remember it.
What? There's no way. There's actually no way.
Omni-Man won?
Y'all fucking doubted Jake Pay Simmons. Never doubt him. Never fucking doubt
Wait,
him. I'm sorry
wait.
I don't know if I.
for the
believe-
language.
They're gonna have to convince me on this one.
Fuck.
Oh, you're gonna have to censor him, Luke.
There's no way.
Okay, they're really gonna have to convince me. on
Okay,
this
yeah,
one.
we gotta listen to this.
Pitting Saiyan against
Explain,
Vegemite is
please.
Fascinating. Among the many similarities, 5 specific categories.
Okay, they're okay.
They're bringing back the thing, yay, of this and Goku vs. Superman 3.
Goku dodging asteroids at 9.5 trillion times light speed, much higher than the Viltrumite's fastest speed. Add on the 50 times multiplier from Super Saiyan, and it's a huge difference.
Right, Bardock clearly has the speed advantage, but strength and durability are another story.
Though it doesn't seem like it at first, Bardock scales to King Veggie, who wrecked 3 planets at once, and Omni-Man only smashed 1. But given how big that one planet was, the numbers are actually pretty similar, until we factor in the Super Saiyan boost, right?
Well, there's a catch. A major plot point.
That's the neat part. You don't.
Planets admitting that their weapons cannot hurt Viltrumites.
So, when their ship's cannon obliterated this gigantic solar disk, it highlighted just how tough the Viltrumites
Told you,
are.
Sun Disk.
Oh.
Told you about the sun
Solid
disk.
heat between a planet and its star. And this is no ordinary planet. Its size and density are so high that its inhabitants are as strong as Viltrumites just due to living in
Kinda
its
crazy
natural
that Omni-Man's
gravity.
2
To fully
now.
welcome life to
I
such a
know.
planet and remain remain in consistent orbit, the disc would need to be positioned at its L1 point, the spot that
Yeah,
creates an
we're never
uneven
gonna
V
see
between
Goku
sun
get a
and
tub on this show. It
satellite.
doesn't
I know.
matter. His dad, his
Art of wisdom!
doppelganger,
Star in
his
This
God
means the
taking
scaling
his
of the
body.
disc puts it at 3 septillion tons.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
24 zeros.
Which makes Omni-Man over 11,000 times stronger
That's
than
actually
base
insane.
Bardock.
I was
Even
not
the
expecting
Grade 8
that.
or Super Saiyan forms could make up that difference. So strength goes to Nolan.
Still, numbers
I don't know
aren't
if I buy
everything.
that.
As far as versatility,
I don't know if I buy that
has
either,
one
but-
distinct advantage that
Oh
could
yeah,
win
Bardock
outright.
takes
Omni-Man
versatility.
survives in space for much longer, but Bardock barely squeaks out the edge here thanks to his ranged versatility with key attacks and, of course, Super Saiyan.
Okay, let's address the Super Saiyan Bardock thing. It's perfectly fair to question whether or not the form should be in this comparison at all. However, even with the form included, Nolan still takes this, especially when it comes to our last two categories, experience and stamina.
Yep,
This is
Omni-Man's
gonna
been
cause
around
such
a
a-
lot
such
longer
a-
than Bardock.
Yeah, no, this
Not
is gonna
play more
cause
than
such a
Twitter.
freaking discourse.
No master of the form.
Yeah, I
With
do
that
not want
mastery,
to look at the
form
freaking
drains the
subreddit, bro.
user's energies at an increased rate.
Forget the subreddit, I'm scared about the Death Battle wiki.
Surprising advantage.
Well, I don't
I'm
actively
scared
look on
Twitter.
the Battle Wiki.
Saiyans like Bardock can fight for days on end, but only for so long. Bardock possesses a limited pool of ki, which only depletes faster
Yeah.
when using super forms like the Great Eight. In contrast, Omni-Man's
Okay, I
biology
really like how
prevents him from
in-depth they're
tiring
going.
in most cases.
Yeah, I know,
him
same.
whole galaxies for weeks non-stop, and his smart atoms adjust to counter whatever physical
That
strain
being
he's
said, I still think
subjected
they
to.
gave both too much.
Crazy speed
Yeah,
and power made
but
him
I kind of
a
like how
great
in
But
like
Nolan's
how they
strength,
gave
experience,
both.
and sheer endurance presented an
Ooh.
unstoppable and unshakable force that
Oh,
would
that's
inevitably land the killing blow.
When push came to shove, Omni-Man raised the bar. Duck.
The winner is Omni-Man.
Next time on
Okay.
Death Battle.
Oh,
Yeah,
Wait, what?
yeah, I called it.
Oh.
I really
King
hope
Double, King
someone
Dub, King
picks
Dub,
up
King
that
Dub,
code.
it's happening.
I really hope someone picks up that code because I told it.
It's happening.
It's actually happening, bro. I do not want to look at the freaking live chat. I do not want to look at the live chat.
Oh my god, it's
Oh.
happening.
I told y'all. None of you listened to me. I told y'all.
When did you tell us, Cap? You didn't
I
tell us
didn't
anything.
know. I predicted it.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Cap, you just
You're
predicted
welcome.
all the.
You are welcome.
You just
You are
predicted
welcome.
all
I
the
did that
wanted one.
specifically for you.
Oh, oh my god. Oh, I'm actually crying.
It's
You're welcome.
actually happening, bro.
It's happening.
It's actually happening.
You're very welcome. No one's thanking me.
Oh
Very insulting.
my god.
Dude.
It's actually happening. Joker vs. Jorno is happening.
I'm still unshocked that Omni-Man actually won, bro.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm so happy right now. I'm actually so happy. Oh.
So
So now what?
now that that's basically confirmed. Do
What
you guys want to know?
Basically confirmed. It just got confirmed.
Do you guys want to know what the rematch is, or do you want to wait?
Wait, did it get confirmed?
Well, a lot of people, because like that's where I got the information for Joker versus Jorno being the next time, was the Death Battle Discord.
Well, we're like recording this. I don't know. Like, there might be people watching this that don't want to know it.
Well, then you
Okay.
can just
Text
cut
us
this
on
part out.
You can text us on Discord
All right.
or Twitter.
It-
Do it on Twitter.
It's so funny. I was taking my shower this morning thinking about what the next time could be, and I was like, how funny would it be if it's a Potato King W? How funny would it be if the Potato King W train keeps rolling?
Bro,
It's rolling.
the fact that we're getting Omni-Man versus Bardock, Joker versus Giorno, Bowser versus Eggman, and still like one more. What could they finish off this 4-episode like run with?
Oh.
All right. Are you guys ready? I'm going to put it in the chat now.
In Discord or Twitter?
In Discord, yeah.
Okay, I think I know what it is. I'm not gonna lie. Get to the point, bro.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. I see.
I feel like you just gave it away based on your reactions.
Huh? No?
Well, I don't know. You sounded very bored, so it's clearly not the matchup we were all repping, right?
Listen,
Not
all I'm
bored.
saying is I would have been bored no matter what. We kind of knew what to expect.
Yeah.
Fair.
Alright then.
Oh my god, yeah, I'm still thinking about that. Oh, dreams are coming true. Dreams are coming true.
How long was this episode, I wonder?
Well,
Guess
let's...
what? He's father of Goku.
Oh wow, I never would have guessed.
Man.
Cookie Run Tower of
Go
Adventure
away, bro.
is officially available on both mobile
Nobody
and PC
likes
with
you,
Google
Cookie
Play
Gun.
Games.
This battle is
Cookie
sponsored.
Gun.
21 minutes.
Nice.
So it's a fairly lengthy episode.
Omni-Man had a pretty short analysis, and then Bardock...
Yeah, that's honestly...
Bardock
I
had a
think
long
the
analysis.
biggest problem with these analyses are the episode are the analyses.
Why?
It's like, well, Bardock got a fairly substantial one, but Omni-Man really didn't. And considering that they covered a lot of new stuff, I was kind of expecting them to cover a little bit more of the story.
To be fair, Omni-Man's a returner. Bardock's new here. So.
I guess, but
And there's
still,
a
like,
lot. There's a lot you had to go over
covered
with
the
Bardock.
first season of Invincible without actually looking like more in depth with Nolan's story, and I kind of wanted to learn. I don't want to learn more because I basically know it, but like I kind of wanted to see them cover it
Yeah.
a little bit more in depth.
It just occurred to me. I was thinking back when I was thinking about what the next time could be, and I kind of thought to myself like, yeah, I'd really like if it was, you know, a new series got brought in, or if we got an older series that they haven't covered in a long time brought back. And one of the matchups and series that came to mind was, you know, Weiss versus Mitsuru has, you know, been a long time. They haven't covered Persona in a while. I wonder if the next time's gonna be Joker versus Giorno.
Okay,
Little
so
did I know.
with what they bought for the Sun Disc and like Super Saiyan, do you think they're gonna bring in like what's his name, like the Stand? Not Golden.
Gold Experience Requiem? No, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, no, Gold.
They're absolutely bringing in GR.
It's like
So is Joker or Giorno taking it then?
Joker.
I would argue Joker wins, but given what
I
Death
don't-
Battle buys, I would probably argue they'd say Giorno takes it.
Bro, it's like multiversal versus fucking. I gotta stop swearing.
Yeah,
Man.
here's
Cap.
the thing though. GR has insane hacks, and I'm not sure they're going to buy any of Joker's counters to those hacks.
Well, if they don't, then they're wrong.
It should have
I
been
agree,
Joker
I agree.
versus should have been Joker versus Batman Who Laughs SMH.
Shut up.
Oh my god, it's actually
Shut your
happened.
mouth.
Like, straight up, one of my most wanted is happening next. Wow.
And then we got Bowser versus Eggman and Tom versus Wily, which are some of my most wanted. So like,
Oh my god.
no, so I think the thing is like Bowser versus Eggman is one we all want, but we got Joker versus Giorno, one of King's most wanted. Tom versus Wily, one of my most wanted. Now we just got to see what Cap cooks up for us.
Henry versus the Second Coming, please. They talked about it in the recent Death Battle
They did,
In the-
yeah.
answer, and they said they liked it, and they said that they wanted to get Alan on board, which please, that would be peak.
That would in fact be peak, yes.
Please, I am begging.
So yeah, Joker versus Giorno. It's not one I'm especially hyped for, but I think it's still gonna be really good. Even though I know that there's quite a bit of people who aren't very fond of it.
Yeah, there's gonna be an absolute flame war no matter who wins, but I'm just gonna be sitting there. I'm gonna be sitting there with my like movie 3D glasses on, eating popcorn, just enjoying the ride no matter what.
Personally, because
Wait, they didn't give a date.
I do not give
Wait.
a flying flip about
The winner is
about
Omni-Man.
either character. I'd actually go so far as to say that I hate both characters.
Ooh.
Okay. I mostly I really Joker
to see more death battles.
is
Thanks for watching.
fine.
They
I
didn't give a
guess.
date.
But Giorno, I do not like Giorno.
Why?
I don't know. He just
Anyway, to get a more
Oh,
based person's opinion, I totally want to see Satan Isle versus Gold Experience Requiem. I'm so excited that we're gonna get to see that.
Is that how you actually? Is that how you say it?
Satan Isle, yeah.
Satanel. Because I have been struggling to pronounce that for God knows how long.
Yeah, no, it's
With how
Satan
lenient they were with a lot of stuff in this episode, do you think that's gonna weigh in the results on let's say like Bowser versus Eggman? Do you think that's gonna have a say in how lenient they were?
Possibly.
I mean, if they're gonna be very lenient like they were with the Sun Disc, then that would get Bowser to Outerversal, and that's fucking hilarious. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
How
You need to
many
control
have
your
you
mouth,
dropped
bro.
now?
You're gonna have to put a Capsirus F-bomb counter.
Dude,
I'm not
like,
I have
editing
a
this.
order.
sailor mouth. I say that word all the time casually, and I have not said it once this entire
I'm
recording.
trying, okay. But if they are gonna buy like totally things that they shouldn't, then Bowser is gonna get to Outerversal, and that makes me laugh.
I feel like if they buy Multiversal Dreamstone, then that's gonna be funny.
Well, I mean,
Because literally everybody hates Multiversal
everyone
Dreamstone.
everyone hates using the Dreamstone argument.
So if they actually buy it, that'd be really funny.
But again, Outerversal Bowser, that's even more funny. I doubt that they will. Like, if I'm gonna be real, like if
Well,
they
I
do,
doubt they would place it. I
they're
remember watching
gonna
Nemesis.
sell both characters to like around Universal.
Did y'all watch Nemesis's prediction for?
I watched a little bit of it. I didn't get through the whole thing.
They literally just bullied Omni-Man the entire time, so that was really funny that he actually won.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, that makes this really funny.
Yeah, no. Yay, Nolan won. I'm very happy. I love Nolan.
I just had a friend bring up it was the exact opposite of everyone's predictions, though,
I
where they
know.
said Omni-Man's stronger, Bardock was faster.
I know, like I even saw like someone on like a forum say, "Bro, what if they put Omni-Man as stronger and Bardock is faster?"
Yeah, they got it backwards. I think it's like the funniest thing.
No, Death Battle. No, that's not how it goes. No, what are you doing?
Death Battle, you put the square block in the circle hole and the circle block in the square hole.
But it goes in. It goes in the square hole.
It does. It does.
Can Sonic beat Frieza? Answer: no. Honestly, I think Frieza.
I'm still trying to get over the shock.
Freaking Dragon Ball villains would honestly work so well in Sonic. I'm not gonna lie. Like, imagine like Super Sonic versus like Frieza. That would be peak.
Imagine Golden Megatron versus Golden Frieza. That would have been peak, but they didn't use it because they're
Frieza and Enerjack, and it would make sense to both universes.
Imagine if Archie Knuckles fought Juggernaut.
Pardon?
Imagine if Archie Knuckles fought Juggernaut.
Man, who knows who would win that?
Yeah. Juggernaut, to be honest.
I guess we'll never know until it happens.
Bro, we're actually back. We're actually back, bro. I don't know which win was more surprising, Omni-Man or Bill.
I'm gonna say Omni-Man.
Yeah, I honestly say
like
that.
With Bill versus Discord, the problem was it was so debatable that it could go either way. With Omni-Man versus Bardock, it's like everyone was. It was like almost unanimous that that Bardock was gonna win. So to see Omni-Man pull the dub,
I always thought people were being way too hard.
It was not
on Omni-Man.
unanimous.
I think
there were a ton of people saying Omni-Man. Yeah, almost unanimous. it still doesn't like cover it though, because there were a lot of people still rooting for and betting for Omni-Man.
Yeah.
Rooting and betting are completely different things.
I didn't say they were.
He said betting.
What you said.
As long as Bowser wins, then I'm gonna be fine.
He probably will. Yeah.
A lot of people are now like, you know what? I adore the Death Battle wiki sometimes because like an episode comes out and they immediately start suggesting another matchup for the characters.
I can't believe the rematch isn't Bardock versus Omni-Man.
But like now,
that one was so biased. They definitely gotta do a sequel for that one at some point.
Yeah.
Rematch.
I'm seeing a lot of people. A lot of people suggest because now because Omni-Man's on the show, everyone wants to see Mark on the show. So now I'm seeing a lot of people suggest Hot Rod versus Invincible. That matchup is terrible.
I thought you liked that.
No, I like Nova versus Invincible.
But it's a Transformer, and you just like anything Transformers.
Okay, yeah, no, I like anything Transformers unless the matchup is terrible. Why do you think I don't like Frieza versus Megatron as a matchup? Because that matchup is terrible. Okay? I'd rather see Megatron fight a character that, isn't Frieza.
Like Freddy Fazbear.
Yeah.
They're both robots. They both have like the spark and the soul in them, and they're both kind of evil but also kind of not. Trust me.
You specifically using the word spark just makes me imagine like Megatron and Freddy fighting to Wings of Iron. And I kind of love that.
No, can we get like can we make it like this match where it's like kind of like got leitmotifs of Wings of Iron and also the Living Tombstone song?
I'm imagining like
riding on wings of riding on wings of iron.
But no, like personally, my preferred matchup for Hot Rod is actually Burning Gundam.
He always finds a way to make it about Transformers.
We were literally just talking about Transformers.
We were talking about Mark.
You cannot.
You
cannot say,
now that Omni-Man's on the show, people really want to see
all the
Mark
viewers
on
who
the
are
show.
watching this, I hope you're having a wonderful day.
Yeah.
No, but freaking my preferred for Hot Rod is Burning Gundam, and I know a lot of people are like, oh, it's basically just Optimus versus regular Gundam, except no, because Burning Gundam is a lot stronger and it's a lot more fair, and a lot of people use the argument that, oh, Burning Gundam versus Optimus is thematic because they have the same color scheme. When you look at it, Hot Rod and Burning Gundam have the exact same color scheme, so it's even more thematic.
Anyway, I want to see them use a bunch of personas for Joker.
Yeah.
I don't want to see them just use Arsene and Fate's Isle. Let them use, like, the whole shebang. Give them
The only thing about Omni-Man versus, like, the only thing about Omni-Man winning this is that, like, it does mean that Invincible versus Gohan isn't a straight-up waste of time, which is kind of not based.
I
think it still is, because if you take the gap between, like, Gohan and Bardock, even with Super Saiyan.
But the casual audience isn't gonna freaking make that connection. They're just gonna be like, "Oh, Bardock's a Saiyan. He's gonna be an Omni-Man. Wait a minute, he's stronger." What?
It just makes Nova Invincible more fair.
The thing, though, Beast Gohan exists.
Yeah, exactly.
Guys,
Gohan is currently one of the strongest Dragon Ball characters we have.
Guys, when are we gonna get freaking Sonic Man versus the Great Saiyaman?
When are we gonna get Sonic Man versus Rabid Mario? That's a better question.
Huh?
You don't. That's the matchup. You did not know that.
What'd you say?
Cap, you and your weird matchups.
What'd you say?
Sonic Man versus Rabid Mario.
I'm talking about the Sonic Man from Sonic 06.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, but real talk though, Rabid Mario versus Spider-Ham is like actually a peak matchup.
Oh my god.
It's a peak matchup, yeah.
Because like I've always
Knuckles useless.
I've always wanted a Mario versus Spider-Man matchup because like I like love those two, but like obviously there's like almost nothing you could do. So the fact that there is like a straight almost Mario versus Spider-Man matchup is actually like really cool. I don't know who wins that. I presume Spider-Ham.
That depends. How powerful?
I get the feeling. I get the feeling Porker really wouldn't have all that much to his name in terms of comics, though. I get the feeling that would be a rabid Mario W.
I mean, I wouldn't mind either way. I like both, but it's just
Let's
like I
check
connect.
first Battle Wiki. And they say nothing except when they bring up the Spider-Verse version. That's not what
I actually never
wanted.
finished.
If you think about all of like the Spider-Men that they've covered, we haven't gotten too much like super powerful characters.
Good, because I do not want Spider-Man to be super all-powerful. I want him to be freaking Spider-Man.
Does
Batman
he-
versus Superman.
Huh?
Or not Batman versus Iron Man.
Does he know?
Well, I want. If Spider-Man comes back, I don't want them to like get into something like freaking. If there's a cosmic Spider-Man, I don't want him to get into that.
No, I agree. That's
Which is
exactly
why I
like,
want them to
my
do Donnie
biggest
versus
issue.
Spider-Man, because you can still bring in the multiverse for both without making it weird and stupid, and you get to really delve into their intelligence and tech, which makes it a really cool matchup with a really, really cool fight dynamic.
Wow,
You want to
that
buy
really
you
cool
wanna-
matchup featuring a Marvel character where it could feature a lot of, intellect and gadgets going back and forth that wasn't ruined by one or both characters reaching a cosmic scale where that's what they focus on?
Wow, that's cool.
What an idea. What a novel concept.
I just find it funny because
And Ladybug should
it
fight
doesn't get cosmic unless you want to bring up the fact that in one comic, Mikey literally survived getting smacked by Rise Raphael, and he literally got hit through multiple comic panels.
Yeah, that's just a gag.
Yeah.
I'm
That's like saying Kid Goku is on like outer versal level because he actually hit one of the manga panels at one point in early Dragon Ball.
I'm tired of everyone
No.
mistaking like any sort of fourth wall gag to be instantly out of versal.
It's like, I'm sorry, this man is not a Bugs Bunny.
Which is why I honestly don't really get the whole Bill out of versal arguments because of that like short they released, because he didn't do well. I guess I can kind of understand it a little, but he just kind of took over the drawer's body and then caused the video
that's
to stop.
fair. My thing is that's not canon though. Why
Yeah.
would that at all ever be counted?
I don't know what happens in the Book of Bill, but I hear it gets him up to like outer versal something level.
It gets him to hyperversal, but I personally don't buy it.
I do not understand the distinction between outer versal, hyperversal,
This is what I'm
omniversal.
saying. I really miss the days when it just was universal, multiversal, omniversal. That's all it needed.
Remember when every character didn't have to be a universe buster bare minimum to be considered powerful on the
I
internet?
know, bro. I'm tired of it.
To be fair, that is still kind of a thing when you bring up like people who think Homelander destroys Superman.
What?
Who?
What are you talking about?
And are these people who think
People
Homelander defeats Superman in the room with us,
gas
Cap?
up Homelander for some reason. And like they say he's like, oh, he beats like everyone in fiction. Like, no, he doesn't.
And are these people in the room
It's still
with
a
us
thing.
Are these people in the room with us right now, Cap?
No, but they're on
Methinks
Twitter.
Methinks you might be getting 1 billion lions. Like, I don't think people are genuinely saying this. I think they're just like having a joke.
Cap, They're goggling you.
I doubt they are.
You're getting played for a fool.
This is the
my
internet,
boy.
remember? People will believe anything. You could
And
say that water
you're
isn't
certainly
wet.
believing anything.
You can say that water isn't wet on the internet and people will believe you.
It's not.
I will...
Water isn't wet. It makes things wet.
Water is in constant contact with itself, therefore is wet.
Exactly.
You can't make a liquid wet.
A liquid, by definition, is just wet. It's
It
constantly in
makes
contact
things
with
wet.
itself, therefore
Oh
it's
my
wetting
god, I
itself.
cannot believe what have I done?
Yeah, this is your fault, Cap. Your
Yeah,
fault.
what have you
like that
done?
one song from Into the Woods. Like Into the Woods, you know, the one with the matchup like Gothel versus Witch, which they should totally do.
Y'all
Make it happen, Liam.
freaking poke fun at me for always bringing up Transformers. This guy literally always talks about Into the Woods whenever he can.
Okay, name the last time I did.
Just now.
Yeah, before that.
You still talk about Transformers way more than he does about Into the Woods, so I think it's kind of earned on
Yeah,
his
name
end,
the
'cause he has
last
to
time I
put
talked
up
about
with
Into the
talking
Woods
about
before
Transformers.
this.
I'm pretty sure you talked about it like 3 nights
Oh,
ago.
I'm pretty sure you talked about it 3 nights ago, bro.
3 nights ago, you've been talking about Transformers every day.
Yeah, because the movie is goated and everyone should go watch it
I
right
do
now.
believe that everyone should, in fact, see Transformers 1. Because
I think Capsirus is the One Piece fan of the Transformers fan base.
Oh, Cap, we love you.
No, you don't. You got... I'm cutting all contact with you after this.
You'll get your W, don't worry.
So,
I've already gotten my W. Okay,
It's fine, it's fine. Just wait for me
pretty
to
much-
release the fight. Just
pretty
wait
much-
for me to release the Potato King versus Capsirus canonical fight.
ooh.
You'll love it, I promise.
Spoilers.
I've pretty much predicted like over half the season so far, or at least half the episodes that they are using.
Again,
They're not
Cap
doing
To be
seasonal
fair-
format.
predicted all of the most popular matchups, and they're just doing a bunch of really popular matchups.
Yeah, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Okay, I still called it. Just because they're popular doesn't mean they're gonna do them.
You've been calling the same popular matchups for years now.
King,
Okay,
just
that's
let
not-
him have this. Just let him have this, King.
Alright, fair enough.
That is not true at all.
Who
Yeah,
caught Rick
sure.
versus the Doctor?
You win,
Darth
buddy.
Vader versus
You're
Dumb
right. You
Stitch
predicted
versus
them.
Rocket. Kojo versus Makima.
I hope
just versus Unicorn.
the one after Bowser versus Eggman is Bakugo versus Yang. Just for how you're treating me right now.
At least you didn't say Ladybug
You know
versus
what?
Spider-Man.
You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough, considering what they did to you. You were like Kratos versus Asura's #1 hater, and guess what they're doing?
Kratos versus Ashura, yeah.
Okay, to be
I
fair,
know
though,
that matchup's #1 hater. I'm sorry, I do not like it. I do not vibe with it.
to be fair, like, it seems that, like, we're, like, only the people, like, me, Cap, and then, like, a few others, like, actively really dislike Kratos versus Asura, and then everyone else is, like, okay with it.
Yeah.
So, like, Yang versus Bakugo, I do not know a single person who actually likes that matchup.
I'm sure. I think there are some people on the
I
death.
think it's kind
like
of
it.
funny. I think Nemesis actually shut up a lot of those people. It was pretty popularly requested for a while, and I have yet to see anyone like speak out about how much they want that matchup ever since Nemesis started vocalizing against it.
Okay, that's kind of, yeah.
I think he made people realize that there's really not much to that matchup that people thought there was.
And that's a little, like, thing I don't like about the community. Like, they will take whatever, like, the popular person says and then just go with that, even though they say multiple times that it's just their opinion and they don't have to follow that.
Anyway, episode 4 is definitely going to be Tai Lung versus Ryuga. I have insider knowledge, but I will not reveal my sources, because it came to me in a dream.
I can't wait.
My source is that I made it the heck up.
I was about to say.
Cap,
Cap
you did
F-bomb
good.
coming up.
Guys, I think the fourth episode is going to be Bill Cipher versus
Kane from the Amazing Digital Circus.
Yeah, that.
I think the next one is going to be Chris Brown's mother versus.
It's
I
obviously.
can't think of anything funny. I'm sorry.
I think the next one we're getting is going to be Ampharos versus Sheepman.
It's gonna be joy and anxiety in a rap battle, bro.
The next one's gonna be Puss in Boots versus Lego Batman.
That would actually be fire. I think Puss in Boots has like the widest matchup like range where I actually like most of his ideas. Like, I'd say Lego Batman is probably my least favorite for him, honestly. But like, I wouldn't mind it, I guess. And then between Mau Mau and Buck Wild, I'd probably say I prefer Mau Mau, but I'd be fine with.
I agree.
Buck Wild.
Yeah.
Buck Wild's pretty cool.
Buck's awesome.
The next episode is gonna be.
Okay, I think that after Joker versus Giorno is gonna be Bowser versus Eggman.
Yeah, no, I agree with you on that
I'm
one.
willing to bet.
Like I said, I really do think it's going to go in this pattern of like revealed matchup, unrevealed matchup, revealed matchup, unrevealed. So it only makes sense that Bowser versus Eggman's coming after.
Dude, think about it. This was our last ever Death Battle premiere.
Oh my god, yeah.
What are you guys talking about?
No, like our last.
They're
ever,
not doing
like,
seasons anymore.
Oh yeah.
Like obviously, there's
not
gonna be the first.
There's not going to be like an end of season. We're not going to get another like premiere.
We're not gonna we're not gonna get like another season.
They're just kind of gonna keep putting them out whenever they can now.
Kind of sucks that Galactus versus Unicron was our last season finale episode.
No, like I'm just imagining them planning it
so.
out. I'm just imagining them planning them out. All right, be like, all right, well we'll do this lineup for season 11 then. Wait, what if we kept going?
Get this man an
Get this man an air fryer.
It's like, I kind of love what they're doing, and I appreciate that they're just going to get them whenever they can out. Now.
Yeah, I feel like that's going to work a lot better.
It's going to be kind of sad for the people who really wanted the revealed matchups later on. Like, we're probably not going to see Ruby versus Maka and Godzilla versus Hulk and Gru versus Megamind.
Oh yeah, we're not getting Gru versus Megamind until like 2026.
Yeah.
I can live with that, I guess. Just the fact that we know we're getting it sometime.
I'm just happy that like the show's okay.
Definitely. Would you rather have to wait a few years?
Especially for them to come back.
Would you rather have to wait a few years for Gru versus Megamind, and you get a bunch of other episodes in between and after, or never any death battle ever again?
Yeah.
I will take a 3-week waiting period over no more death battle.
Like I'm just happy they're back, but the fact that they came back and then immediately said, "Oh yeah, one of your most wanted is also happening." Like, oh.
They didn't give any dates for Joker versus Giorno, so I'm wondering, is it gonna be on the 27th? Not the 20th. Yeah, the 27th.
It should be.
That's when because they said every 3 weeks, and that would.
I know they mentioned that they at least want to get 1 or 2 episodes out every month.
Well, they're gonna get. They know that they're gonna get 4 out by the end of the year, so we know.
Yeah, and if you look at the
so we can reasonably say at least before, let's say, Christmas, we're gonna get the last episode of this year. I'd say.
Yeah,
probably. Yeah,
because at least on the wiki. It says, so it says episodes will now be released on a constant monthly schedule every 3 weeks rather than a seasonal bi-weekly one.
Are they talking about just this year or next year as well?
I think they might. Oh yeah, so for Death Battle 25, it's going to be every 4 weeks.
It's going to be every 4 weeks, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, that's fine.
I will take that.
I can live with it. I can live with it. Like, obviously, I'm not going to be like, Death Battle has fallen.
I was gonna say, it's either this or no death battle, so I'll take it.
This or no death battle ever. You do not get death battle.
I just hope we still get some cutaway gags.
You know what? Screw you. You lost your stupid little privileges.
No more cutaway gags for you, Mr. Capsirus.
I don't mind. Like,
You'll have
obviously,
to
I
earn
miss
those
the cutaway
back.
gags, but like, if it takes that much out of the budget, then I think we should focus on the fight and like giving people jobs. Honestly,
Yeah.
the fact I'm still surprised at the fact that Omni-Man is like 2-0 right now.
That's
That makes
honestly
me
that's
very happy.
Does he have like any other matchups where he could like lose?
Nope. I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't really feel the need to see Omni-Man back after this. Like, dang, he's really.
I was gonna say, I think it's less that he doesn't have any matchups where he loses, and more so he just doesn't have any good matchups left.
That's true, yeah. So I'm presuming Bardock doesn't have any really good ones either.
He's got Minato, but
I do not want to see freaking Bardock versus Minato, bro.
Ugh.
Nobody wants to see that junk.
people are gonna, now that Bardock lost, they're gonna be like, well, now we can win. It's like,
That's a cartoon Fight Club matchup, I feel.
I was saying after Bowser versus Eggman, the fact that they're using everything, I don't really need to see him back either.
Yeah.
Unless
he loses, because then I will be very sad if he doesn't at least get one W.
Well, as long as they treat him with respect, I'm obviously gonna enjoy it.
Yeah.
At some point, I feel like I would also love to see a rematch of Eggman versus Wily, considering the cop-out that the original one ended up
That would be fun, but like the fact that Bowser versus Eggman is also an army fight, like I feel like you'd only really need to do that for Wily, and is Wily really that much of a priority?
Yeah, fair enough.
Not really.
I guess it also comes down to if
The
they
problem,
don't do that,
the problem with like
Metal
Mega
Sonic
Man,
versus Base pretty much covers everything I'd want from
Yeah,
that
just
anyway.
do Metal Sonic versus Base.
the problem with
Plus, I like that matchup more.
the problem with with Mega Man episodes is that a lot of people just don't care. Least of all Capcom, which sucks, but
You got Meta Knight versus Zero. You got X versus Primal.
well, yeah, I know, but like
but
those are kind of
by the
carried
way-
by like other characters.
Now that we brought it up, can I just say, because I feel like I've never explained my reasoning for this, I do not care for Zero versus Meta Knight.
Really?
I
do not care. I
can
really
get it.
don't care for any Meta Knight matchups, to be honest with you.
I could get, because really, honestly, you got Zero and you got Yoda. There's like no one else.
Well, there's also Riku, but I also
But-
don't like that one.
Yeah, that's
That one is
no.
disgusting. There's also Virgil,
Like,
but that one
no.
even that one sucks even more.
No.
See, the thing I don't like about Meta Knight's matchups is they're all incredibly shallow, and all of the reception I have seen to those ideas exclusively comes down to, yeah, I want to see Meta Knight on the show with complete and utter disregard for the other character.
I mean, me personally, when I like the idea of Meta Knight versus Zero because I do want to see Zero get another chance, and I also really do want to see Meta Knight. So I'd be.
I just want to see Zero get a good episode, man.
That's fair. It's just for the most part, I feel like Zero could come back in a completely different matchup that could still be really good and significantly more fitting for him thematically and connections wise.
I do not want to see freaking
Only
Zero
reason
versus Shadow.
why
bro.
people would want to see most of those like Meta Knight matchups is just for Meta Knight. It's just because people want to see the fourth Kirby, or not fourth, because
Third.
but like they want to see the Kirby trilogy.
Well, I
like,
think
completed.
before any Kirby characters return, I think we should see Meta Knight on the show. Honestly,
We should. No, and I agree. We definitely should have that like core Kirby trio completed. I just don't know if I agree with the most of Meta Knight's matchups, because I feel like a lot of them are incredibly shallow and lacking in any like thematic or like deep connections.
I guess I can get that.
As opposed to something like Zero versus Soma Cruz, that's got a lot more like thematic purpose to it. There's a lot more deep connections. I think the fight potential is significantly more fun there.
What am I fighting for?
It's like... Like, I wouldn't be upset if Zero versus Meta Knight happened, and it's going to happen eventually. It's like a
I was
legacy.
gonna say, I really think Death Battle is gonna go with Meta Knight versus Zero.
But it's just one of those things where, like, I don't know, I'm kind of apathetic to it.
Could be.
We've really explained our thoughts on like all the rematch, like at least publicly.
Oh yeah, I guess we never did that.
Oh yeah.
Okay, they all suck except for Shadow versus Mewtwo. That's a lie.
I think Slayer versus Doom, Slayer versus Master Chief makes sense. Shadow versus Mewtwo makes a lot of sense. All of the other ones suck ass.
Yeah. Me personally, I'm not that interested in seeing a Slayer Chief rematch, but like I know the fight is gonna go really hard, so.
The way I see it is, fight's going to carry.
Yeah, the
so
fight. It's literally
significantly
just
hard.
the fight that you're excited for when it comes to Chief versus Slayer. Like, there's
Honestly, I'm not even that excited for the fight. I'm just gonna be real.
you always
What
gotta
do
be a
you mean?
Sinist.
What do you mean? We don't know if Slayer versus Master Chief is happening, Cap.
No, I mean, like just for the I know, but that's like the one we were talking about.
We weren't supposed to reveal that, Cap.
Other matchups.
Okay, well now people freaking know. Who cares?
Yeah, fair enough.
I'll put a freaking warning in.
But like, for real, I do not like the fight dynamic for Chief versus Slayer is just mostly just going to be running and shooting, which, while fun, maybe a little bit of swordplay with the freaking the energy blade and the crucible, but outside of that, it's just going to be running, shooting, and especially since Doomslayer.
To be fair,
what's the point?
Okay,
he is literally going to flick Master Chief, and Master Chief is going to die.
Yeah, but that's not going to happen in the animation.
To be fair with your argument about the fight potential and dynamic, we did just watch a fight that was two flying bricks punching each other.
I was literally like just about to say that.
Yeah,
we loved it. We ate that up.
Fair enough.
I think, if anything, we kind of need a matchup like that.
Yeah,
That's
we
just
don't
a
have
big,
any
like,
matchups
turn
like
your
that,
brain
honestly.
off gunfight. The last chance we had for something like that was Tracer versus Scout, and they screwed that up. So
fair enough. I don't know. Like, I'd be fine if like Doomslayer didn't become a literal god and kill the creator of his entire multiverse. But legitimately, the analysis is like it's literally just gonna be the post analysis for SpongeBob versus Aquaman, where it's just like won the moral victory.
No, it's not.
He has
literally
no
not.
advantages. His weapons are inferior. His stats are laughable.
Do you know
compared.
how many episodes we have had that you could describe that exact same way that have not been at all like SpongeBob versus
They gave
Aquaman?
Homelander the
you're being a
benefit of
little
the
hard
doubt.
here.
They gave Homelander the benefit of the doubt in his episode.
Let me ask you, what benefit of the doubt are they going to give to Master Chief potentially?
Speed, maybe.
No,
Arsenal.
Agility, better arsenal,
It's a
smarter.
measurable speed. He's infinitely stronger and infinitely faster than literally. He takes a dump, and Master Chief's whole verse is just gone.
Consider, are they going to buy infinite stat Doomslayer though?
I don't think they are.
We don't know.
I mean, are they going to use the lore for Kratos? Yes, they're going to use the lore for Doomslayer. I don't see why they wouldn't.
Are they gonna buy him being infinite though?
I mean, yeah, he killed the guy who literally created his entire multiverse.
People
That
just
doesn't
do that.
that doesn't automatically make someone infinite.
Well, okay,
That happened in a lot of fictional
Yeah,
universes.
people
that
don't
have still been
understand
relatively
how-
weak.
Or like just infinitely superior to Master Chiefs.
We know he's superior. We know he's more powerful, but that doesn't mean that they're just gonna say, "Oh, well, Chief is dead. Chief is just dead. The winner is Doomslayer."
Do you think that Charizard should have beat like War Greymon because he can fight and defeat Arceus, the creator of his universe?
I mean,
Charizard's infinite.
even if you use Arceus, Digimon is still significantly stronger than Pokemon. So
That's my point. That you're proving my point.
Cap, I think you just.
I'm not proving anyone's
Since you don't
point.
like,
You literally just shot yourself in the foot.
since you don't like the matchup, I think you just need to find every
not
single
very
reason
fun
to dislike
listen
it.
to. It's just gonna be Doomslayer kill the guy who created the multiverse and beat a guy who can move in between dimensions just by
You know
flying.
what? Cap, consider we were just talking about how this is going to be like a turn your brain off episode. You're thinking too much. Turn your brain off.
Just enjoy the
I'm
fight.
sorry, but as someone who just really likes Doom, I want to see Doom guy fight someone on his level.
Okay, and who would that?
I don't
be?
want to see
Aside
Kimas
from Spawn.
literally
Aside
just-
from Spawn, who would
And
that
Kratos.
Pardon?
It's that guy from Destiny, right?
Not well, okay. Well, there's also there is Saint 14 from Destiny, but then there's also Roboot Guliman from Warhammer 40K.
And that's more fair. How?
Because both characters are on like a cosmic level. They're like Guliman is like he's got like I don't know much about Warhammer.
Okay,
I'm really
consider, is he infinite?
complicated, but like both characters are around like Outerversal. So
Is he infinite though?
fuck off. Sorry, another F bomb.
Keep the swears to a minimum.
I think he's hit the 10 cap, I believe.
No, I think he's well past that.
Like I said, you're just gonna have to go through the episode and just like either censor it or just
I'm
put
not gonna do
Like I
that.
said,
You
I
need
have
to control your mouth.
the biggest sailor mouth that I know, and I haven't dropped an F-bomb this entire recording, yet you, Cap, have been dropping repeated ones.
Why do you guys always why do you guys always like freaking tag team me, huh?
We don't tag team you. We love you, bro.
We don't tag team
No,
you,
you
we're just
don't.
individually kicking you.
That's tag teaming.
No. It's not tag teaming. We couldn't care less about what the other's doing.
Shut up.
We're like two snipers from complete opposite ends of town that both just happen to be aiming at you at the same time.
Shoot
I'm gonna do the Henry Stickmin thing where he literally just hits the sniper bullet with a hammer.
Hey, Cap,
one
hey,
shot.
Cap. Wait, what series is being used next episode?
Hold on. You guys have to see this. Hold on. You guys have.
No, Cap.
You guys
What series
have.
is being?
You guys. Hold on.
Let me speak.
Let me just post
What
this.
series
You
is-
have to see this. This is the best thumbnail I've ever seen.
All right, buddy.
1 sec. I'm gonna look.
I want you to show this post on video right now.
Oh, more editing for Luke.
Age restricted content.
Hello? Okay.
Huh?
This was the I don't know why that happened. I'll just post it in the chat.
Oh my God, it's the Joker versus DiGiorno.
Oh.
Okay. Hold on, wait. I posted the link again.
Anyway, hey Cap.
Oh, by the way, Cap. By
what's one of the
the
series
by.
Cat, what's one of the series being used next episode?
Persona.
No, the other one.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Yeah. They use stands, right?
Yeah.
Hey, what's one of the things Henry Stickmin has?
A stand.
Ooh,
He's got
I'm just saying, could be foreshadowing.
Hey, Cap. By the way.
Oh wait, that makes me excited. Please, that you just put me on mad copium right now, man.
By the way, Cap. If you remember, years back, you made a comment in our group chat that said, if Joker vs. Giorno is ever announced, I will make a video of me screaming at the top of my lungs, DiGiorno pizza.
You gotta do it. You gotta do it now.
I have to do it.
No, I just remembered Nemesis made a freaking video, in the Omni-Man versus Bardock prediction. He said that if Joker versus Giorno's announced, his prediction is just gonna be him lying on the floor screaming for 5 minutes and then getting up saying who he thinks wins.
That's fair. No, honestly, that's fair. That's exactly how everyone should be approaching this match.
I honestly could
You know
see
what?
it.
I will do you one better. I will go to the store and actually buy a DiGiorno's pizza.
You have to yell it.
No, I will. But I'll also buy a DiGiorno's pizza.
Okay, I better see it.
Fair enough.
Just gotta put that on my to-do list.
Along with drawing Unicron X Rosalina.
Yeah, no, I've got to finish that.
Hey, which one of you was the one that said the space slur again?
I believe that was Lucara Boy.
Oh.
You know.
No.
That was a gulp, bro. What? Oh, sorry.
That.
No, that was just a gulp. Sorry. Oh, okay.
The way you said that reminded me of that one Star Wars video, the Lego Star Wars one.
I remember that one guy on like freaking Instagram reels that just like he puts the camera like right up to his face and goes like, no, okay,
no. Oh, guys, check it out!
It's happening.
Check it out!
Check what out?
Check it out! Hold on.
Cap, I have a question for you.
Check it out! Check it out!
Ooh, that's actually pretty fire. Too bad people can't see it.
It's Goku versus Unicron Trilogy Optimus Prime. Let's go!
All right.
Hey Cap, I got a question for you.
Yeah?
About the topic of like Master Chief versus Doomslayer, I just need to ask, why are you being so serious about it?
Why so serious?
Why so serious?
Why such silliness?
Why so serious, Capsirus? Why so Capsirus?
Quite frankly, I don't want to see Master Chief just get absolutely demolished in the post-analysis, and I want to see Doomslayer go someone on his caliber.
They're gonna give him a fair chance.
Him in the post-analysis.
They're gonna give him a fair chance. He's not gonna win.
I doubt that they'll give him any meaningful advantage.
Well, I mean, they're gonna
they'll give him versatility because
they'll give him versatility. They'll give him intelligence. They'll give him intelligence.
I know this was like really early in the show's history. They gave Raiden a genuine fair shake against Thor.
That was in season 1, though. I don't think that's a fair comparison.
I think it is.
They gave Killua a fair chance against Misaka. They gave Chosen Undead a fair chance against Dragonborn.
Oh, yeah, no, that's actually a really good one, too. They genuinely gave the Chosen Undead a genuine fair shake against the Dragonborn. So what's the difference between that and Master Chief versus Doomslayer?
Because Doomslayer literally, like, not only does he just have, like, okay, sure, like, Master Chief may have more weapons, but Slayer's weapons are generally considered to be better. He's significantly stronger, faster. He's more experienced given the fact that he's lived for, like, God knows how long. He's lived for, like, thousands of years, I think.
You could say most of that about the Dovahkiin over the Chosen Undead, though.
How smart is Doomslayer?
He's not.
Oh my god.
Chief is much smarter.
He's a genius.
I wouldn't say he's exactly a genius, but like he's.
I was talking about
you also call yourself a genius, Cap. So I don't know if we should take that at face value.
Like Bardock, he's a brilliant scientist.
Yeah,
Bardock is a
scientist.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Bardock's a brilliant scientist. Chief is like.
So obviously means that Bardock is smarter, so he should have beat Omni-Man.
Yeah, but here's the Omni-Man still has experience. Which, coincidence, that's what Slayer has as well.
Yeah, but that doesn't...
Okay, that's still something to point out in Chief's favor, though.
Cap, you say experience is like... that experience is like not that big of a factor anymore. Like when it's close, obviously experience is gonna hold a title, but like Yeah, experience.
I mean,
I'd argue,
yeah,
depending
but
on the
like,
stat gap, experience is one of like the lesser important stats.
yeah, but
FIFA
like,
versus Megatron.
consider for the fact that legitimately, again, Chief doesn't really have any advantages. Like stat wise, he's outclassed.
So
Weapon
many-
wise,
Okay,
weapons are
apparently they announced
inferior.
it. Apparently they announced
So
the
many
rematch on the
matchups
Discord.
have been and can be described as that exact same thing, and they have still been given a fair shake. And the character that lost had not been destroyed in the post analyses.
I don't believe you.
What? What do you mean?
I don't believe you.
Oh, this man.
Do you guys think that they'll show Jim Carrey in Eggman's analysis?
Oh, definitely. I hope so. I hope that they better show movie clips of both.
I hope we.
I don't show
in-
Jack Black Bowser. I'm gonna be mad.
I hope in Joker's analysis we get the damn Brad I'll sue.
I
It's
hope.
iconic.
I hope in Bowser's analysis.
I hope they make a take your time joke.
I hope in Bowser's analysis they talk about him and Shigeru Miyamoto.
Yeah, no, that's actually a good point. Bowser has canonically transcended fiction.
Yeah.
To have a child with Shigeru Miyamoto.
To make babies with Shigeru Miyamoto.
That's
So
so
realistically, they're gonna make a pizza joke in the next episode, right?
I hope
Oh,
so.
they
Like
have
we're
to.
getting a DiGiorno's joke.
Like I said, I will get a freaking DiGiorno's pizza, and I will film myself screaming DiGiorno's pizza at the top of my lungs.
Wait, oh my god, it was prophesized. Cap, do you remember what I named the arena last time we played Smash?
The pizza, I remember that.
I named it the pizza, and now DiGiorno's is on Death Battle next episode.
The prophecies.
Speaking of which, you guys want to play Smash later?
Prophecy has come
I
true.
don't think I can.
I'm down.
Luke, why must you fail us so often?
Because I'm a busy freaking guy. This is why I can't make videos ever.
Methinks you need better time management skills.
Methinks I need to study my Bible.
What else have you got planned today?
Me?
Yeah.
I gotta get laundry done. I gotta mow the grass. I got
Okay.
meeting tonight.
I got tortured.
I may have to hop off now because I gotta take my dogs for a walk.
Same. I haven't eaten lunch. I'm really hungry.
I'm actually
I'll
starving, yeah.
see you guys later.
Bro,
And everyone, remember,
we're back. We're actually so back.
I will be making a
You're
review.
actually
Studio
so
Series
bad.
86 Commander Class Optimus Prime coming
Wait,
soon.
Cap.
Bye.
Do you wanna do like you wanna tag team the review for Omni-Man versus Bardock? I'd be down.
Yeah, I can.
I wanna do the same thing for like Bowser versus Eggman too. We can do that.
Yeah.
Should we post it on your or my channel?
Cap.
Why not both?
Actually, should we do actually yeah, facts.
We can do both.
Or actually, I want to do Bowser versus Eggman on my channel, so maybe we could do this one on your channel, and then maybe
Okay.
we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. All right.
Oh yeah. By the way, Cap. When
Yeah.
you do your Joker versus Giorno review, I better get a cameo.
Well, now that just ruined the surprise, man.
Yeah, spoilers. People are watching.
Spoilers, man. Anyway, I'll see you later, boys.
I'll see ya.
We're back.